Well, like that. He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Chinese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life. It's like they were her family, and home away from home in this foreign land. There must have been a source of comfort. What with being here for training all alone. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Huh? As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colours at last. Wait, it's not going to be the case where she channeled somebody, and that someone she channeled is the one that killed him. That's what happened in Trials and Tribulations. Although it wasn't Maya that channeled someone. It was someone else, I think. I can't remember. Your benevolence, please, I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So what do you mean, you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbott in me was, you know, you suddenly got sleepy. So then you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered. No, I didn't, but if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then what an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all. Training. I'm training to become the master of the Quran channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. Rafa seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence? I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already wait, Nick. What? Can I talk to you for a second? Has she lost her ability to channel or something? Why is she whispering all of a sudden? I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. Oh. What? Why? I'll, explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? If you say so. What's that all about? What is all that whispering about over there? Oh, it's nothing really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yes? About Abbott Inme's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh? What you noticed? So, what was it you noticed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay, so you know that spring? The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue? Yes, that. The water in there was dark red. Wait, before he was killed? When I say dark red, I mean blood red. Oh, that! Yeah, I saw it too. You did? The High Priest's blood turned it red. What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed. What? Wait, so it was already red, even before the High Priest was killed? That would make sense, because, I don't know, would he bleed that much? Probably. Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. Just like the ancient legend says. What ancient legend? Oh. The spring shall turn red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes, anyway. Hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the Inner Sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off of the water. I don't think that was it, though. An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Maya's statement was added to the court record. On the day of the rite, the water in the spring was already stained red when Abbott, Inmee, and Maya arrived at the inner sanctum. Ooh. Are we done? Nick? Yes? So, actually, there's one more thing. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rafer will think. One more thing. One more thing, Jackie! There's something I want to show you. I don't know why that was in my head, but whatever. There is. I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to. What the? It's a ransom note, I think. Is this a letter? It's in Chinese. Oh, wait. That's the symbol for death. That's on Lady Kira's face. Head. See that stamp on the far left, at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? Hey, Netum. How's it going? This red stamp here. It means death. That's the mark of Lady Kira. Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead. Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Why, this is... What? What does it say? Is it a ransom note? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning. Lady Kira. That sounds like a threat, or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, too. Nick, do you think... Wait. First, there's the ancient legend. Yes, the pool runs red. Oh, whatever. That was close. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. Then there's the note. Now there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus with the warbard dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me. That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. Woohoo, phantom murderer. Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break. But... You were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal. Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murderer here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. Okay. I'm going to keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick. I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. Oh my god. I think you mean ladder, Maya. Every time. Keeping it real. So what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right? Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers? Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbott Inmee was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop. Wow. Harsh words. The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest. I guess it's only natural for Princess Rafer to see it that way. But I can't let it go. I can't let it go at that. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place? I haven't figured that one out yet. I rest my case. Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning. You big dummy. You can't fool me. It was you who forged that warning letter. You are trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. We don't understand a lick of Karainese, so... checkmate. Admit it. No, I'd never do such a thing. Oh, she's on about Maya, not Phoenix. That makes more sense. No, you benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Sheesh. Maya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Yeah. Wait, what else? Oh, I did notice those. Yeah, 3 holes. I just thought it was, you know, all ragged paper or something. Unless... because it looks like it was folded. Yeah, and if it folded in place, that would actually all line up. Yeah, where the holes are. There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of a message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Lady Kira's warning. It appears to be from Lady Kira to the High Priest. There are holes in rows of 3 all over it. Alright, accused. Wrap it up. I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time. What are you talking about? It's just, you know they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Karain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a crime. Criminal. Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but... don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we? Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore. You know? Wait, is that where the game is supposed to take place? Oh. True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me. That's right. So it's all about the Phoenix Freedom Express. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Well, there we go, that was easy. She's like, don't defend me. I'm like, nope, gonna happen. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it will be too late to ask for mercy. We're going to beat this charge. You'll see. I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to. Oh my god, when she gets embarrassed. Of course I know. Do not presume to know what I do not. No. Oh, she's gonna try and guess what it means. I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbard Dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go someplace where locals like to gather. Okay, where the hell would that be? Oh, the bazaar, by any chance? Oh man, we're here again. I can't remember. I remember the first time I saw that. I could not remember what it is. The ox, or the bison. Or the ox. I don't remember what it is. I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now who should I... Oh. I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is. Consulting her pocket internet again, I see. Mr. Wright. That sounds like... Albie! Yep, it is. Albie and the doggo. I can't remember what the dog's called. Is Miss Meyer okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it. Do you now, boy? Paul Gunker, your benevolence. You mustn't trust in lawyers, you... Are you not the accused from the last trial? Oh, what's wrong, Albie? your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Albie. Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep. I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. Sheesh. Please forgive me, your benevolence. But Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer. Ooh. What's this? I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. Oh. If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh no! Mr. Wright, her benevolence has sunken to the ground. She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course not. I'm always glad to help. Nice. You're not going to charge me for this, are you? The Rebel Hunter. So, what have you heard about the Rebel Hunter that was in the newspaper? Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kira. So, they're treating this Rebel Hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh? People have been on edge recently, what with that jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch the escaped prisoner soon. Escaped prisoner? Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured. So, there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news. Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself. Yeah, that's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. And what about that escaped prisoner, Albie? Okay, tell me about the escaped prisoner, please. So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like? They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man. Of course, Capcom says they're going to show him again. Dirk, as in the leader of that rebel group? Yes, the escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier, and that he wields a big scary knife. Rumour has it he's a cold-blooded killer to boot. He sounds like a really dangerous man. He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search. Wait, I remember hearing about a prison. High on the mountain. Oh! There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. A prison? Way up there? The prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out? No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe that he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again. Terrible incident? Okay, the terrible incident. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie? It happened before I was even born, but... Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. Oh. Goddamn. And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it. The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling. Oh, it was a terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen. Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that. They really take their queens seriously here, like god-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Those Defiant Dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next? So that's why the people of Khura'in are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want the Rebel Hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So is there anything else you can tell me about the Rebel Hunter? Or Lady Kira, Albie? I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here. What is it? That's an arrow. Shadow fan it. Ah, that's the name of the doggo. Shadow. Why, that's the Warbard Arrow. Feeling better now, Your Benevolence? This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the Crown Princess of Khura'in. Now, let me see that boy. Boy. Yes, Your Benevolence. Right, so it's an arrow. Oh! That... I get the feeling that's what delivered that the letter, the warning. It's got the 3 prongs. And that would probably give the 3 identical holes. Looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle. A 3-pronged arrow. I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. The holes in the letter, maybe? Mayhap? Where did Shadow find it, Albie? Near Abbot Inme's house. Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I'd better look into this. The Warbard Arrow. Resembles the 3-pronged arrows once used by Lady Kira, discovered near the High Priest's home. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house? Yes, of course. Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite. I should probably talk to her too. Alright, I guess we're moving. Moving on now. But where? Obviously the arrow was shot with the letter to the house. But I don't know where it would have stuck. Probably outside of it. The High Priest's house. So this is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And the woman in front of that altar, she must be the High Priest's wife. Oops, didn't want to do that. Examine the woman. Excuse me. Whoa. Yes, may I help you? Oh my god, really? He's called Trust, and she's called Believe. So you've got trust in me and believe in me. Brilliant. I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you she? Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe. Oh my, your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honour me with your kind words. Oh, she's actually wearing... okay. I didn't realise she was wearing like a veil. Look dear, the Royal Priestess has come to visit us. Yes, what's that? Oh, of course. She's talking with his funeral picture. What? My husband too is delighted that the Royal Priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with Abbot Inme? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear. Oh my god. She's definitely speaking with him. So, your benevolence, what is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence. I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see. A friend of yours? So then, you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct? That's right. I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. Abbot Inme and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Khura'in. If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further. She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now, but I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the Warbard Arrow that I'll be found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while? Barbed head. Have you not been listening to a word I said? Look, your benevolence. I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what will I do? So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind. Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes, I know. No, don't. Not in front of the Royal Priestess. Now if you'd excuse me. What the heck were they even talking about? God knows. You have but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised. I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Miss Inme. Or Mrs. Inme. Could it be that you actually possess a conscience? Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information. So, what do you plan to do now? Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind. Just see that you do not touch anything you should not. Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. Priestess. Priestess, not princess. Sheesh. No, I don't need to speak about that. Any ideas? We have a wanted poster. That looks very dangerous. We'll look at that first. What is this scary looking spiky thing? It's a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Khura'in who would not recognize this. A floor cushion. You mean you're supposed to sit on this? Hey Alex, how's it going? How else would you suggest it be used? It looks like a torture device to me. Alright, torture device, cushion, wanted poster. Wait a minute. Aha! Probably in Khura'in I'd say they eat noodles. But when it's in Japanifornia, they are obsessed with burgers for some reason. It's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about. I'm from England. Or the UK. What? Let me see that. 3 million? That's Arabal, senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a foreign land. Wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous. So he's ex-military, huh? His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once. So, describing escaped prisoner, mentions a sizable reward. Oh, it'd be 3 million damas. That's a lot of damas. Is something wrong? The bounty is 3 million damas. Money that comes out of the people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas. You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare. Unexpectedly? How rude. Nana has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value its people come to ruin. As crowned it's princess. Why do I think it said priestess? It could be both. I appreciate the kind words. And thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. So it's only natural that I care for my people. How about sending some of that kindness this way? Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer, and pay taxes to our kingdom, that is. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Fair enough. Is that shogi? No way! This game looks kind of like checkers or chess. Yeah, also known as shogi. You mean to say you have never heard of... Okay, that's not shogi. Kachu Damal? What a name. I've heard people describe it as Khura'inese chess. It's still shogi. So 2 players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king. Not quite. In Kachu Damal, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent. Furthermore, each piece has a special move that can only be used once per game. Special moves? It sounds like a game right up Maya's alley. I've only played shogi once, and it wasn't even real shogi. You have to play it for a story mission on Yakuza 2. On the original Yakuza 2. That was the only time I've ever played shogi. And it's really confusing. Because you don't know what any of the pieces do. Because you don't know what's what. You know that the ones in the front are like the pawns, but... aside from that, it's just very confusing. It was fun though. I'm pretty sure how I got through it was, like, with that story mission, there's a way of cheating the game by, like, distracting the person you're playing against. I think that's how I ended up beating it. There's a Steel Samurai patch on this bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We have a picture. Is that Zealot? Is this a piece of art of some sort? What a beautiful orb. Oh, I was actually on about the picture. Is something the matter? Barbed head, take one step back. Okay, done. Did you spot something? Yes, your dismal reflection. It was ruining the orb's beauty. Did you have to put it like that, your benevolence? Jeez. I wanted to look at the picture. Oh, alright, whatever. TB? A nice tube TB. What? What show is this? Is this Karaini Steel Samurai? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it is. It's even the same. The Plumed Punisher. Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It is based on Lady Kira and is the #1 action hero show in Karain. The Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It's the Steel Samurai. Yes, it is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom. Original. Yeah, sure. I'm not so sure about its originality, given its overall look and that theme song. Is something the matter? Well, it's just, we have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this show is... oh, this shows why Maya is so into Lady Kira. There it is. God, the fucking theme song for this is so good. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one for Maya's favourite show. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA. Set in a city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the evil magistrate. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. The Plumed Punisher seems awfully similar to the Steel Samurai. The Plumed Punisher originated here in Karain. Is that clear, Barbed Head? Yes, your benevolence. Note to self. Never suggest that again. It is a mistake. I was gonna look at pictures. Isn't that Justice Minister I met? Well, who's the woman in the picture next to him? She looks really important. Could she be the Queen of Karain? Oh, I guess I can't look at that. What can I look at? Who's this? Fire! What a magnificent altar. Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all. The Holy Mother? Is she that faceless figure there? Such insolence! How do you not know who Her Holiness is on sight? Do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant? Sorry, it won't happen again. This is why lawyers are so despised. Jeez. I mean, she is faceless. Now listen well, depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Karainism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes the members of the royal family. Wow, now there's an unusual custom. It's gotta be one heck of a secret if even the royal family